What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rad Up All Night. I'm your host, Garrett. How are we doing tonight? I know this was kind of last minute as always, but I've got nothing going on right now. I'm not working tomorrow, so I figured, you know what? Let me get this in. I got some stuff I want to talk about. We can kind of condense it into the little show here. So let me know who is in the house, and we'll get a little interactive going on here. I see Jeff in the house. Jeff, what is going on, my man? Welcome to the show. Bog Zombie, what's going on? Did anybody order anything from the Vinegar Syndrome flash sale? If you guys know, the boys from Dead Pit, myself, and Mr. Kenny Levels over at Mid-Level Media, we just did a show 2 nights ago for the flash sales. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check that out on my page. And as of right now, I have not gotten anything yet. Now, will that change tomorrow? Possibly. I mean, I've got things in my cart. There's a couple titles that are running low, like the Boogeyman, Gorgo. I don't have those yet. So, you know, just to avoid a sellout, I might snag those, even though a part of me is like, should I just wait it out? Maybe Black Friday, they'll go on sale. But I don't know if they're going to make it that long. Possibly, but I'm not sure. And I may grab Fatal Games and probably Daryl. Like, those are the 4 right now that I'm really after. And again, I don't think Daryl or Fatal Games will sell out quick, but I want to just make sure I can secure them. That's all. Let me know if you guys got anything either. What's up, Mike? Welcome, dude. Let's see. No push-ups. I actually was supposed to work out today and I didn't. I've been trying to reorganize a lot. I'm going through space issues right now, and I'm trying to redecorate, revamp, sell off some stuff to try to make room. So I'm going through a space issue right now, and it's like one of those things. It's not just the movies. Obviously, I need more shelf space, but I collect a lot of different things, you know, action figures, movie memorabilia, autographs, posters, like, you know, movies. So, I mean, there's so much that I collect that not everything can be displayed. And I think I'm getting to a point where I need to start figuring it out because I want a lot of this to be displayed and a lot of it can't because I just don't have the room. And to be quite honest, like, I have a ton of room in this house. Like, the problem is I just still have way more stuff. And I don't like things to look really cluttered and messy. So I want everything to kind of have its place. So I'm just kind of working through a possible revamp with some different areas in my, you know, movie area. So my library is one. You know, I have an autograph wall, which I'm sure you guys will probably see in the movie room tour too. Unless it comes down. I don't know if I'm going to pull it down and build shelves and then put posters up. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. I would hate to see it go, but I don't really have many other options except for the possibility of doing shelves in the middle of the floor, like if you were in like a video store or something like that, which could be cool. But again, that's just open space that, you know, would be gone now. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I've been just sorting things out, been finding some stuff that I forgot I had, like in closets and in totes and stuff. And I'm going to start posting some things up because it's kind of funny, some of the stuff I'm finding that I forgot I even had. So that's kind of what I ended up doing today. So the whole idea of me working out kind of went to the wayside. So I'm gonna have to make it up tomorrow. But yeah, no push-ups, man, unfortunately. Let me see. Magic Hands, what's going on? Ebola Syndrome. It's a wild movie, I'll tell you. What's this? Oh man. Mike, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much. Man, thank you guys so much. Super chats are open, as you can see. Thank you, Mike. Memberships are open, guys, if you want to support the channel on a regular. Thank you so much, dude. You know, let me see what I'm going to do for you tonight, Mike. What do we got in store for the Mike man? You know, we've always got Feldman. We've always got Haim. Let's just do this one.
Which one do you want? I'll take the blonde one. She looks like she wants me.
I don't know. It was in there. I figured, hell, what the heck? How do you like that? Oh my God. All right, Mike, again, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that so much. Sam, what's going on? Ooh, did it? Huh. All right. Well, let me tell you this. Let me know if anybody does not have it, and I'm sure there's going to be a standard edition. But guess what? I have an extra chunky box. So if anybody wants to store theirs in one of those big boxes, get at me and I'll sell it to you cheap. Not the. It's just the box. It's just the box that you can put the disc inside. So just let me know if anybody wants it. We can chat. Always easy to hit me up on Instagram at Born to Be Rad. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram at Born to Be Rad, follow me now. Here's a question, guys, and I know a lot of people are going to be coming in later. Seems like the later I go, the more people pop in. But anybody watching on the replay as well, and everybody in the chat now. I'll get to the chat like this is going to be at the bottom, but I want you guys' opinion on something. So, I'll take this off. Oops. What's going on? What's up? What's up, Mike? How are you? Let me know how the con was today, brother. All right, so I'm gonna get your guys' advice on this. So obviously, the Rad brand, the Born to Be Rad, to me, it's consistency, looking professional, being professional, trying to build the brand up as I can. And again, being on social media really helps, right? So being on YouTube, being on TikTok, being on Instagram, like those are the three that I'm really on. Instagram and YouTube mostly. But those are the three areas that you can find me in my channel, kind of with a decent following, I would say, and interactions and stuff like that. But I jumped on the Threads thing, but it's like dead over there. Like I'll post something every once in a while, but it's pretty dead over on Threads. I was never a Twitter guy. Like I have a Twitter, but I used it for a little while. But I mean, I never stuck to it. I never hung around on it because to me, it just felt like a bunch of people complaining and there was a lot of drama going back and forth with stuff. And I'm just not about that. So like to me, I was just more or less like I would post and then get the hell out of there. Like I would never hang around on there ever. But I know they changed it over to X now and all that other junk. But so my question to you guys is, and again, I'm looking at this from a standpoint of my reach and reaching new people and all that stuff. Do you think that it would be wise for me to get more of a broader spectrum when it comes to people finding the channel and all that stuff? Do you think that Twitter or X would be a good idea to spend a little bit more time on? Now, obviously, I wouldn't spend a ton of time on it, but maybe I would regularly post over there. Maybe I would regularly share. Do you think it's an easier platform for people to share something and get it out to newer and different people that could maybe find the channel and stuff like that? Let me know down below if you guys are on that platform, and do you think that it would be a good idea to be a little bit more active on that just to get a bigger reach? And let me just say this, if you guys are on that platform, go on there and find me and subscribe or follow, whatever the heck it's called, because again, that's the thing, I don't really have any following there because I never spent time there. So if you guys are actively on that, hit me a follow and let me know down below if you think it's something that I should put a little bit more time into just to reach new audiences and and whatnot. So because I do feel like it's pretty easily accessible to a lot of people if people are sharing your stuff and whatnot. So let me know down below and I'll get to it. But that was something I wanted to kind of bring up today just because I've been so dormant on it for so long that I was just wondering if it would be a good idea to spend a little bit more time on. All right. So Mike, what is going on? Awesome, dude. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I'll get it. But that's great. I love the movie. Steve, what's up? Did I get those? No, I did not. I will not. What's up, Back for Blood? Bryce, what's going on? Rob Zilla, what is up? What's up, Steve-O? Yeah, man, I knew that was coming. It's unfortunate. I mean, he had a lot of talent. They really liked him. I think he is his own worst enemy. I really do. I think he really screwed himself over big time with that company because they gave him a lot, and I feel like he totally just screwed himself over. He had addiction problems, and he kept getting in trouble, and there's only a matter of time before WWE is just going to be like, you know what, it's not worth the headache. And they were doing cuts anyways, and he probably had a good contract, so they were like, all right, see you later. It's unfortunate because I think he could have been a big star, and maybe he still will be a big star in AEW because I'm sure that's where he's going. But yeah, what's up, Fashi? Thanks, man. Go check out Fashi Cinema, the man. He's always giving me nice compliments. I love that guy. Adrian James, what's going on? Gizmo, what's up, dude? Go check out Gizmo over there. I'm gonna be popping on his channel pretty soon, so I'm gonna be doing a little show. Nina, what's up, kid? Nina, a puke. Uh, I don't know what you're talking about, but cool. I have not. I have actually never seen that show. Oh, oh, you're talking about the Beavis and Butthead skit. Sorry. I can't. I don't have my headphones in, so I couldn't even hear it. I couldn't even hear it. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you get it and you want that chunky box because I do have an extra, just the outer box. If anybody wants to get a standard and just chuck it in there. Yeah, I thought it would be cool to be like on it quickly, in case it blew up because I never was able to, even on YouTube. Like, guys, I'm like, I don't know, 15, 20 years behind, when it comes to this platform. So everything else, same thing with Instagram. Like, I mean, I've always had an Instagram, but I had it for my fitness business and my personal training type stuff. So I always had one, but the Born to Be Rad uh, brand or page or whatever, that didn't start until the end of 2020. So, I mean, it was really late to the game on that for sure. But yeah, it just seems dead over there. It just seems dead. What's up, Brian? Oh, thanks, man. If you guys are hitting up X or whatever, shoot me a follow. Just again, the more people I can have that'll see my stuff off the bat, the better. Like I said, I'm there, but I'm pretty dormant. I do too. I mean, Instagram and YouTube are always going to be my favorites. Again, YouTube is so important for me. For like, I love doing long form content like this, going live. It's kind of my what I like to do. Having themes of shows, it's all fun for me. Instagram, I love because I post every day, and it could be just like a piece of the collection, or maybe a little tidbit of something I might be talking about on the next show. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should because I'm probably the most active on there. And it just, I use it to hype the shows and I get creative and stuff on there. So definitely, definitely cool. That's where you more or less will find me. What's up, man? He follows me over on Instagram. Great guy. Hey, thank you so much. What's up, Manny? Nate, the Dynamite Diaz. Darklight, what's going on? Zombie Madness, what's up? Oh, dude, I'm actually considering. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm thinking about possibly hitting that bundle up tonight. To be honest, but there's a lot of people in here that I don't usually see in the chats on a regular. So thank you guys for popping in and saying what's up. Definitely hit that like button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Please do. Again, we are like rounding 4K right now. I gave myself a huge goal at the beginning of the year of 5,000 subs. That was like astronomical. Like I almost was like mad at myself for spitting that number out because at the time I hadn't even hit 2 yet. So like I was just about to hit 2,000 and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. That's my goal. And I'm like, what are you, stupid? But guys, we're like rounding 4 right now. So I mean, it's definitely doable. And if I can get this movie room tour 2 up within the next 2 months, then I think the home stretch will be cutting it pretty close. So I want to thank everybody who subscribed, old subscribers, new subscribers. Thank you guys. I could never have done this without you guys' support. And again, I think that these lives are really good just to kind of give back a little bit and just chit chat and not always have a crazy theme where when we're themed out, like when I do a lot of shows with other people, like it's harder to get to the chat. So that's why I kind of like to do these more lax at night to kind of give back and chat up with you guys. So thank you again because it was a huge goal and there was a lot of ups and downs this year, and I can't believe where we're at right now. Like it's the channel's doing very well right now, and I can't explain why. Um, People are watching old videos, which is nice because I can see comments coming through, which is huge. But yeah, guys, just keep supporting, keep watching old videos, keep watching new videos. I mean, it's really been awesome to see what we've been able to do this year. And to be honest, like I'm not even when it comes to my content alone, like I'm not even fully satisfied with what I was able to do. Especially when it comes to the Rad Pack stuff. Like things came up this summer out of our control where we were really on a roll with the podcast and with content, and we were looking to up it all and do more shows a month and stuff, and things got crazy. People's jobs got in the way, life got in the way, and I really haven't been as satisfied with the content that I should be putting out, and the fact that people are still subscribing and still liking and whatnot. I mean, it's huge, and it's super rewarding because it makes me feel like what I've done so far has really made a difference. So thank you guys. Um, what is this? They have the standard version of the Hamilton books. Oh, for can't remember now. Showgirls. Is that what we're talking about? I'm excited for it, of course. Do I think it's going to be awesome? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell. I think it's promising, with specific people being back. I think Jenna Ortega's a great actress. I think that's a big help too. So I mean, I'm hoping it's good. Let me see. Xbox Minutes everything Dead Space. I don't follow all that stuff, guys. I live in my own little rad bubble. I don't know what's going on half the time. Yeah, I'm excited to see that for sure. Prophecy, I'll probably get, but I'm on the fence because they just came out with a Blu-ray box set, really nice one from Viavision with all 5 Prophecy movies in it. So I don't know. Splatterville, USA, what's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love those guys, and you know what? To be honest, like I don't think I'd be where I am if it wasn't for those guys, at all. It was just a nice way for me to kinda come out, guns blazing, I guess, being a friend of Wes's and meeting him through just being a fan of the show, and it was just right place, right time. Like, we remained friends, we did a wrestling show together for a little while, and then it was time for Dead Pit to kinda make a resurgence, and, there was talks of me starting a channel, and, you know, people like Phys and Wes, like, really pushed me to do it, and Wes said to me, like, "Let's do it. I don't know where Uncle Bill's gonna be when it comes to all this, if he's gonna be into it or not, but let's keep each other accountable, blah, blah, blah." And that kind of really was the catalyst to getting this started. And, I think it's evolved a lot since then, when it comes to the quality, when it comes to, you know, finding my own group of people that have found me that maybe didn't come straight from Dead Pit. So it's been nice, but they've been such a great help. And I just think that we have such great chemistry together, even though we're the same but different. And I think it just really works. It's a weird dynamic where I can see a lot of OG Dead Pit fans not really caring about it, but I think a lot of fans or people that are watching now, viewers, dig it. So thank you again. Mike, you don't have to keep doing this, man. Come on, dude. Do you think there will be a Boba 4 case coming on that Blood Black Lace has been released? I'm assuming so there'll probably be some more Bava stuff popping in, for sure. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did Blood and Black Lace ever come out from Scream Factory? Or was that Blood and Lace? Because I haven't picked up the Arrow one yet. Because I'm like, I think I have that from Scream Factory. Maybe it's Blood and Lace I'm thinking of, but I do have Blood and Black Lace at least on DVD. And if that's the case, if I only have a DVD of it, I'll probably upgrade because that's a real nice looking edition, for sure. Um, Again, I just lost my way here. Um, Let me just see. Oh, how much did you I can't say. I don't wanna say. Um, I'll tell you this, it was under $100 for everything, for photo, auto, and, prop. Hell yeah, Monkey knows. Monkey says, "If you're new here, Hulk smash the like button. Hulk smash the thing. Thank you. Please do. It helps the channel out, gets it out there. Like, subscribe if you're not, and, we'll throw this up there too.
You have a problem with that?
No sensei. Hit that like up. Retro Ryan, what is going on? Fight the good fight. It is almost Halloween. It is. It's coming so fast. It's coming very fast. I do not. I probably should, but I don't. And to be honest, like, my stuff's a mess right now. It really is. There's kind of a method to the madness, but the more I've had to start toting DVDs, condensing stuff because I needed shelf room, it got really bad. It got really bad. So I've got a lot of work to do with that. What's up, Nick? Oh, it was Blood and Lace. Okay. What do I think? I think they're okay. I mean, I wasn't blown away by anything, but to be honest, I've never even seen Daryl, nor I've ever never heard of it, in which everybody's telling me they're surprised I haven't. So, I mean, this could be a diamond in the rough for me. So I'm definitely gonna get that, and it might be a favorite of mine. I mean, who knows? It was one of those things that I never probably should have not seen. So it's just wild. It's just wild to me that I've never even heard of it. Yeah, I'm sure. I used to be big on MySpace back in the day, for sure. Um, yeah, Insta's great. All right, so a couple other things I want to talk about. So I just watched a movie last night. It's brand new on Hulu, and it was called No One Will Save You. Now it just came out yesterday, I believe, and I'm gonna tell you, it was pretty damn good. Um, it was about a girl who was basically kind of alienated. She was living in a house by herself, and there was some like alien invasion. And I thought it was really, really effective. Now, for a movie that just kind of randomly popped up on Hulu, I'm like, oh wow, this was really good. There's two types of movies that I enjoy but creep me out. Alien movies, like more like alien abduction movie, not like Alien or Aliens. Like actually those kind of did, but like a lot of like alien abduction type movies really, really creep me out. And the same thing with found footage movies. They kind of creep me out too. I love them, but you know, they make me feel a little uneasy. And I think Blair Witch is really what started that. Like I hadn't stopped thinking about that movie since I've seen it. So between the two, those two types of movies make me feel just a little bit kind of creeped out. Now, people are going to say, "What about Cannibal Holocaust?" I guess you could say that's found footage, maybe documentary style, but like I don't like those kind of movies, like Catherine movies. I don't enjoy them. It's not that they creep me out; they gross me out. But I thought this was cool. I mean, it was creepy, you know, because you never know what's out there, right? So, being a huge fan, like I am of X Files, like I appreciate these kind of alien type movies. My only complaint with this movie is there was at times I felt the aliens were a little too CGI looking, where I think they probably could have looked better, maybe had a little more practical effect to them. There was some scenes that looked good, but I think as a whole, they were a little too CGI'd for me. I hate CGI, and I know it's kind of what we get nowadays, but that's my only complaint is I wish it wasn't as CGI looking as it was. But other than that, I think the movie was really good, and it's something that I'll definitely want to watch again. And if it ever hits physical media, I will definitely buy. So if you guys haven't watched it and you have Hulu, I highly recommend checking it out. For sure. It's effective, it's creepy, it's different. And I just think it was real fun. So yeah, definitely check that out. No One Will Save You. It just came out yesterday on Hulu, so I wanted to kind of do a quick little review on it here. If people haven't got to check it out, instead of me doing like a full length spoiler free review, just quick and easy. It was awesome. I thought everything about it was great. It looked great, sounded great. My only gripe was a little bit of CGI when it came to the alien stuff that I wasn't a big fan of. But all in all, I highly recommend you guys checking that out for sure. Um, let me see. Mike, what's up? Mike. Um, oh heck yeah, man. Do I like the film? Okay, I get the I got the brain scan one sheet right there. Okay. I love brain scan, man. Thank you. So I'm glad you found me through Christian. I love Christian. Great dude, Planet CHH. Um, yeah, man, I love brain scan. So that's awesome, dude. Definitely cool. Cool poster. It's becoming one of my favorite horror movies of the 90s the more I watch it. So definitely cool. But thank you, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying. Uh the end. Yeah, I mean, I guess they were trying to be a little bit different, but oh man, Fire in the Sky it creeped me out in the 90s, man. I can't it still creeps me out. I have a hard time watching it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Back in the 90s when I saw that for the first time, look at everybody saying Fire in the Sky. Thanks, man. Thanks, Ja. Thank you. I'm glad you guys showed up tonight. Oh man, dude, I was there. I was there day one. The day that came out, I was in the theater. I remember the hype for it. I remember being on America Online on the website trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And I saw it for the first night it was out. I was on like a double date and we all went. And I can remember when it was done, I kind of like laughed. I was like, "Oh, that was kind of stupid," because you really never saw anything like that at the time. Like it just didn't feel like a normal movie. So I was like, "Oh, that's kind of stupid." But the thing with Blair Witch was I said that at the time because again, I was like a how old would I have been? I was like a late teen. So of course I was trying to be cool or whatever, right? So I was like, "Ah, it was dumb, stupid." But the thing about Blair Witch, which I'll say, is that I never stopped thinking about it after that night. Like, we came and went, then we went to dinner, I think. I can still pretty much remember the night pretty well. We went to, like, a Chinese restaurant, afterwards, hung out, and that was it, but then it was, like, the next day I woke up, went to work, and I kept thinking about Blair Witch, the ending, scene with the tent getting banged on by the and all the little kids laughing, like, it just stuck with me. That ending stuck with me so bad that I was like, "Oh, I get it, I get it. I know why that was happening. What the hell's going on?" And it just stuck with me. When it came out on VHS, I bought it, watched it, scared the hell out of me, kept thinking about it, kept thinking I love it, and, I try to watch it every year, but I'm telling you that ending, I still kind of it still kind of gives me chills. It really does, swear, and a lot of people like, "Oh, Blair Witch is so stupid." I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something about that movie. Um, and a nice segue is, guys, I'll put the banner up. I'll put the banner up. So I'm gonna put this banner up because, like I said, the Rad Pack, which is the podcast that I host with Mel and Justin, we have our own YouTube channel now as well, where you can find all the Rad Pack episodes. The Rad Pack episodes started on my channel, so if you search my playlist, you'll find all the early Rad Packs videos on my channel. And then in January, we ported it all over to its own channel. Now we're about a little over 800 subscribers over there. So if you guys aren't subscribed over to the Rad Pack Pod channel, go find it on YouTube. Subscribe. If you guys are into audio podcasts, just type in Rad Pack Pod on all audio platforms. You'll find it there. Again, we were doing really good. We're still doing once a month shows. We were supposed to amp it up to twice a month shows, but the summer really threw us off. And hopefully, um, at the beginning of next year, we can amp it up again. But with that being said, two things. Number one, we do have a show coming next Friday. It's going to be Return to Camp Rad Pack. So if you guys want to check that out, we're going to be talking all things Sleepaway Camp, all the movies in the franchise, our memories of it. So if you want to check it out over there, it'll be on the Rad Pack Pod YouTube channel. It's always a big event when we do shows. I mean, damn, go back if you guys haven't and watched our 1 year anniversary show that we did a couple months ago. It was pretty damn epic. Um, but yeah, Camp Rad Pack is returning on Friday. So that will be a fun time. That's number one. Number two, I'm trying to think what got me to talk about this. Um, was oh my god, what was I just talking about when it came to the Red Pack? Oh. So if you guys didn't know, we did a Rad 9 challenge a couple months ago where we said 9 movies that made us. And man, it took on a life of its own. There was people that didn't even know who the hell the Rad Pack was doing the challenge. There was people in other communities outside the movie community doing the challenge. It was nuts. And I appreciate and thank every single person that was involved in it. And man, we're due for another one. So it went so well that we're hoping that the next one we do, the same amount of people will really dig it. So this was 9 movies that made us. It could have been any genre, movies that we grew up with that maybe we just watched over and over and over again that made us fall in love with movies or whatever. But this one that you guys can be keeping your eyes out for will debut the first week of October. We're going to announce the challenge on our page, and we're each going to have a video like we did last time. But this, because we were talking about Blair Witch, is going to be the Rad 9 movies that scared us. So 9 movies throughout our life that scared us. And I don't care if you were scared at the age of 18, if you were scared at 40, if you were scared at 20, if you were scared at 5, if you were scared at 6. I don't care what age you were, but think of some movies that freaked you out. And guess what? It might not even be horror. It could be a cartoon, it could be drama, it could be I don't know, action, whatever. But we want to know 9 movies that scared you guys. So get ready and keep your eyes on the Rad Pack Pod channel because we are going to drop our videos and dropping that community challenge the first week of October. So hopefully you guys like that concept because I think it'll be really interesting and cool to see the different movies that people really freak them out. So you guys named some good ones here with Fire in the Sky. I'll tell you that. Yeah, people just told me that it sold out. It's wild. Ocean Chicks. Karen, what is going on? How's it going? Sounds like a fun flick. No one will save you. I'll check it out. Yes, check it out. It is on Hulu now. It dropped yesterday. Guys, go check out Karen at Ocean Chicks Films. Great channel over there. I was a guest on her podcast, so definitely go find that episode and check it out if you haven't. We had a great conversation. And if you want to know a little bit more about me, check that out. Thank you for popping in, kid. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. I love doing that. So, I've got so much stuff to watch. I'm like so backed up. Um, I've gotten a bunch of new stuff in. I just got that Psycho set and I did an unboxing from it. And I can't wait to check it out. I want to binge all those things, but I'm binging sleepaway camps now because we have that show next week. So I just want to just refresh on a lot of them. And not only are we going to watch the first 3, but I also have the Return to Sleepaway Camp part 4, which is like one that no one's ever seen. So I have that. So I'm going to try to brush on all of those and talk about them. So that's what I'm doing now is I'm just chipping away at sleepaway camps to be ready for the show. And that's kind of what happens when you've got content to put out is sometimes even though you want to watch a lot of the new stuff, time is so small in my life that I have to just do what's going to make the most sense. And doing the sleepaway camp, I needed to refresh myself on that. But that's awesome to just sit back, find something to watch, and just binge. I love it. I love it. Ooh, that is sick. What's up, man? I did get it. I got it yesterday. I haven't put it in yet, but I will say this: I had the DVD for years, and it looked so bad. It was garbage. And I said to myself when they announced the 4K, I'm like, how are they going to clean this up? But I saw a couple images and I was like, ooh, this looks really good. And that's awesome that it looks that great because I can't wait to dive into that one too. And it's just another thing that I've got to hurry up and try to get done. Dude, did you say earlier you were drinking? Is that why this is happening? Thank you, Mike. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see what I got here for you. Oh, boom. Hamster. Hamster. Feldman. Felddog. All right. Let me see. Sorry, I'm behind now. Um, yeah, Fire in the Sky is definitely one, and I think that's gonna be on a couple people's lists too. Even on Rad 9, if it was an episode of a show, I mean, I would love to hear what kind of freaked you guys out. Mine will be kinda wild, actually. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Nice. So I'm glad I was able to do that quick, so some of you guys were able to snag it before it did sell out. I'm sure some will come back, but, with a lot of these Arrow titles and stuff, when they're gone, they're gone. I mean, I can see that because it was so different for that time. It was so different. Yeah, a lot of love for Fire in the Sky. Yeah, a lot of love. Scream Factory put it out. That's sick. That's sick. I remember seeing Sixth Sense in the theaters too. Um, Great time. What a great time. Trying to think like what other ones? Like a lot of them freak me out. That Fourth Kind was pretty freaky. I mean, I even still think Signs is pretty freaky. There was another one called Dark Skies that was pretty freaky too. Trying to think of some other ones that I might not be. But Fire in the Sky is definitely it hits close to home because it's very real. What 80s slasher? 4K. Summer Camp Nightmare. I if I can get that done, yeah. If I can watch it very quickly, yes. See, a lot of Blair Witch love. Now, I heard a rumor that they messed up on the discs and like the Blair Witch is on the Blair Witch Project disc and the Brilliant they're mixed. They're mixed up. So I don't know. I didn't get it. I have them, so I didn't end up getting that thing. Okay, so there you go. Bring up Dark Skies. Dark Sky. Yeah. So it's funny that you say that because I just mentioned that was a good one. Elm Street. Yeah, we need high quality. Yeah. I mean, the Blu-ray looked okay. It was a shitty packaging and stuff, and it was kind of half-assed, but I guess for what it's the best we've got right now. Ooh, you did? It was still around? That's a great set. I'm surprised. Yeah, it was like a 4 it was both, yeah. What the? I walked into Hildegard's wedding watching Fright Night when I was a kid. Dude, that's like one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies is Fright Night. I saw that as a kid, and I that's one of the movies that made me fall in love with horror. Have you, the Redback Dipper, had a celebrity like Alex Vincent on the show? That'd be awesome. No. We've done a couple interviews I mean, Dead Pit's done, interviews with everybody, so if you really dig into their archives, you'll find them interviewing everybody from back in the day. I mean, John Carpenter, like, all these people. But again, Dead Pit's been around since 2006, and they started as a podcast and a radio show and didn't get onto YouTube, though, until recently. So a lot of their interviews are all audio only. Um, but I mean, on the Radpack channel, we interviewed Matt Ryan Tobin, which is a very well-known artist who does a lot of movie posters, horror movie posters. Um, we had Spider One, who directed Allegoria and wrote Allegoria and Bury the Bride, which those two movies we all really liked. We did an interview with him, and there's things in the works right now, but um, Alex Vincent, no. I mean, I guess that would be pretty cool. I see Alex Vincent at, like, every convention I go to. But yeah, no. I mean, maybe Dead Pit's interviewed Alex Vincent at some point. I don't know. I knew it. Hell yeah. I know, I gotta get Gorgo, it's in my car right now. Yeah, if you wanna throw a couple shows in there, that's all good, yeah. That's so funny. It's crazy, yeah, right? Even, like, stupid found footage ones that aren't good, they still kinda freak me out. Oh, hell yeah, I gotta do that today. I gotta do that today. For sure. I'm definitely getting Monster Squad. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna look great. Um, I have seen Dark City. It's been a while. I have it on Blu-ray. It's been quite a while since I've seen it. Um, but yeah, no one ever talks about it. It is pretty funny. There was actually one time that he was sitting at his table and, this girl I knew, Jess, she dressed up like Chucky, and, he was like his mouth, like, dropped when he saw her walk up to his table. Um, I don't know, man. I think at this point, you're better off just trying to get a 4K of some kind, um, because I'm assuming most Blu-ray players are pretty inexpensive now if you're just looking for straight Blu-ray. Alright, what I was gonna do, and I know you guys kinda like when I do this, I was just gonna go run through, some of the new release talk, and I'm not gonna go through everything, I'm just gonna throw up some of the ones that interest me, and then just see what you guys have to say about it. So, let me see if I can do a little share screen over here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can grab some of this. I will go. Oops. Okay. Alright, let's see if you guys can see this okay. Okay, you guys can see that? Perfect. Alright. So, let's take a look. Crimson River, I know nothing about that. So interesting. Here are the 2 hints for this for the mystery titles for Black Friday. Okay, so it says there are 2 titles which we're not gonna tell you about, perhaps the craziest of the bunch. The surprise titles, one of which will mark the UHD debut of a major work by one of the genre's greatest auteurs, and other is a criminally underseen gem of the early '80s horror. We can basically guarantee that you're not gonna be disappointed. Um, Okay. As we hopefully demonstrated in the past, we often save the weirdest and wildest, most unexpected films as surprises, and this upcoming duo will be no different, including the world 4K UHD debut of a slimy epic, one of the greatest genre filmmakers ever to live along, another never on disc treasure that will surely satiate those craving squirm inducing carnage. One is a 4K and one is a Blu ray. Let me see what people are saying here. Some people say The Faculty. I don't know, Squirm, 4K? I don't know. Um, I really don't know what that could be. Here's Fatal Games, very, very cool. This is one that people have been wanting for a long time. Um, Again, this is kind of up their alley, but it's not really something I'm interested in. Prophecy, I'm still on the fence about it, but what's cool about this edition is supposed to be it's supposed to have a really unique case, which intrigues me. Daryl is the one that I've never seen from the '80s, which I definitely will pick up. Um, Let me just scroll through. Count Dracula from '88 Films. Interesting. Jess Franco's Count Dracula. Hmm, interesting. I don't get a lot from '88 Films, to be honest. I have a little bit, but nothing, not tons. I will say I ordered this. I ordered this. I love Megan a lot, so I snagged this edition. I wanted those perpetual pets. When I saw the movie, I've only seen it once. I only saw it at the theater. I have never seen it again. Um, I remember I was like, "Oh, I hope they come out with these perpetual pets," but no luck yet. Oh, is this the Pinocchio del Toro's Pinocchio? I've never seen it. Oh, maybe I did I? I may have seen this, actually. It was pretty good. Almost positive I watched this. I'll probably get this. Um, Blue Beetle. I mean, I'm not really a superhero guy, but I like the kid from Cobra Kai. It's got the WB-100 on it. That's ridiculous. I hate that. I don't know if I'd get this. I'd probably watch it though. Wow, so much stuff, huh? Fist of Fury, Game of Death, Big Boss. I love Bruce Lee stuff. It's very cool. Let me see. The Naked Gun. I will probably buy this. Um, the Steelbook. I just wish it was all of them. That's my only gripe. Is I just kind of wish it was all of them. And there it is, the Monster Squad. The Monster Squad. I'm definitely getting this. Definitely getting this. Very, very cool. One of my favorites. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on here. Look at that. Monster Squad Forever's on there. Wolfman's Got Nards is on there. So good. So good. So yeah, definitely a big deal. Blue Steel, I'll be buying this because I like the movie and I haven't seen it in a long time. And I collect all the Vestrons. If you're a big Doctor Who fan, look at this thing. Boom. I won't be getting it, but this is pretty sick for anybody who likes them. I've never seen Mad City. Never seen that, but I like Travolta and Hoffman. Um, Blast of Silence from Criterion. I've never seen that. Let's see. This is bundle here. Severin's doing Count Dracula over themselves. Okay, the Christopher Lee. Huh. Dr. Butcher MD. I have that, but Zombie Holocaust. Oy. I mean, this is not really for me, but I can see a lot of people liking this. Interesting. Mausoleum's coming back out. That's a cool set, but I'm happy with my Vinegar Syndrome. Good movie. Rawhead Rex, another good movie. That's a pretty cool addition, but probably stick with my Kino. That's nice though. Love all that artwork. Let me see. This is, you know what? This is pretty damn cool. This is neat that they're doing something like this. Um, am I gonna get it? I don't know, but it is nice. It's cool. It's just gonna be hard to display. I just don't have a lot of room for it, but it is really cool. Um, and I guess that's kind of it. Scarface on 4K. That's cool. Steelbook. This is a Mission Impossible. I still haven't seen it. Prey on Steelbook. But Willy Wonka, I'll get this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Meat Cleaver Massacre is coming back out. See, this is the kind of shit that I don't like though, right here. Like Come on, man. Like, I just bought this Stink-O-Vision, and now they're gonna do this, which they're gonna give us Stink-O-Vision, which I just bought, TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze, Behind the Shells, Turtles in Time. It's not really what it's called, but, um, yeah, so now they're gonna give us everything. See, that kinda sucks because I literally just bought Stink-O-Vision. I'll be getting Scream Queen, The Wrong Door, I'll probably get that. Um, Schindler's List is having a big set. That's cool. Um, Silver Bullet, I'm gonna buy this. Tales from the Dark Side, great movie, but I'm probably gonna pass because I have the Blu-ray and I'm fine with it. Police Academy is one that I'm on the fence about. I want it, but it's expensive. It's expensive. Surviving the Game, I'll definitely be buying that. Fargo, I don't know. I have a steelbook already. I'm pretty happy with. The snow globe effect is pretty cool though. Um, I'm looking. This one's. I'm definitely no guys. I'm telling you, you need to buy this. This is a classic, forgotten Christmas movie of the '80s. I had this on a videotape that I taped off TV in 1986, and I used to watch this every single year. It's got an all-star cast. It's super freaking weird, and it's just a real underrated, forgotten movie that I think more people need to check out. Very, very '80s, kid friendly movie, but there's some creep factors to it as well. So very, very cool. If you guys haven't seen this version of Babes in Toyland, that was the version I grew up with. So Babes in Toyland to me, that's what I grew up with was that one right there. So let me see. We'll come back to you guys, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Let's see. I'm gonna get back to the top. Oh, Mike, are you throwing another super chat out? Just working towards that Michael loss. Oh, dude, I'll do it now. Not right now, but I'll have it set in there next time. Michael, Michael, Michael. Bravo! Thanks, man. All right, let's see. Um, sorry, I'm just trying to catch where I was. Could be Slime City. I actually was thinking about that movie the other day. I don't remember why, but it could be Slime City. What's up, Bonnie? Happy belated birthday, by the way, and thanks for popping in here. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit the likes. Listen to Mama Blu-ray. Hit those damn likes, will you? Hit them. Hit them. You're gonna listen to Mama Blu-ray and Sensei Crease.
You have a problem with that?
What's up, Spicy 4K? Go check him out. Hell yeah. What's up, Mega Mike Movie Man? Go check out Mega Mike the Movie Man, his channel. I'll be on there this in October, so go check that out. Oh, have you never seen it? Oh, you're gonna like it, man. It's kind of like Universal Monsters meets the Goonies. So here's some news right here. If you missed out on that, Showgirls is a European 4K media book. Spicy 4K, what's going on? Yeah, what's the deal with Chopper? I keep seeing people releasing that. I've never even heard of the movie. You're saying it's good? Because it's not on my radar at all. Yeah. Uh-huh. I would definitely. I would definitely. I haven't put mine in yet, but I mean the package itself is great. The movies are great. I don't see them not looking good, especially if like you've never seen them before. It's like I don't know another better way to get them. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Manny. Thank you. Boom. See, you know. Okay, so another thing I wanted to talk about, like I said, I want to finish the year strong. I have big goals. So hit those like buttons. If you're not subscribed, please sub. Hop on over to the Rad Pack Pod channel, sub over there. Um, and again, I have big goals for the end of the year. I still have like 3.5 months left, um, which is enough time. But obviously with your help, watch the videos, watch the new videos, watch the old videos, share the content that you enjoy with your friends because I'm going to finish the month strong, of the year strong. I've already got a plan of like all these shows that are going to be coming out this year. So everything is planned out pretty much. I just work that way. I book way ahead. And obviously things change, right? Like some of these maybe I won't get to, and maybe all of a sudden I get um a DVD or a new 4K or something in the mail that I have to review. Like obviously that's gonna probably be other videos that aren't on this list that I don't know about yet. So, but as of right now, I'm going to tell you what to expect this month. So you're going to expect in September. I just rewatched Cabin Fever. It just hit its 20-year anniversary. So I'm going to do a Cabin Fever revisited and kind of talk to you about my history with the movie and what I think of it now, 20 years later. So you can expect that this month. Again, I was toying with the idea, and maybe I'll wait till January. I don't know, but a new series where I pick a different movie, or you guys pick a movie, and then I show you like 5 collectibles that I own from the movie. So it could be anything. It could be specific DVDs, VHS, Blu-rays, whatever. It could be a toy. It could be a movie prop. It could be whatever. But again, I feel like people like my videos that I talk about props and stuff like that, like Chucky dolls and all that other stuff. So I'm thinking of trying to incorporate that into more constant cycles. So maybe doing something where I talk about different props or just little goodies I may have acquired throughout the years for specific movies. Doing something like that. So that might be something I'll do this year, or maybe I'll start it in January. Because there's another series I do called Rad Memories, which I love to do. I just go on here and spit off the cuff about a memory about a certain movie or thing or whatever. If you like that, check my playlist. You can find all the episodes. I think I've done about 3. And I really need to do more of those because it's been a couple months since I've done them. So, that's another thing I want to put a little more time into. Obviously, the Rad News and the Rad Up All Nights is something I sprinkle in weekly based on my time. I'm going to do my top 20 90s horror movies. That's going to be in November because I'm working with the new horror documentary, In Search of Darkness. They're going to be doing the 90s. So I'm going to do a video talking about my favorite 90s horror movies. So that'll be in November, kind of around the time that they dropped that documentary, because I'm a big fan of those documentaries. We've got a Rad Dudes Halloween special. So me and Cody will be doing that in October. Me and Cody already have our Christmas one ready to go. So in December, we've already got our topic for our Christmas show. So that's going to be a real fun one. We've got a real cool concept for that show. Rad Pack is going to be going back to Camp Rad Pack. That's going to be on Friday, but that's going to be on the Rad Pack Pod channel, so you can watch it there. Rad Pack already has our videos already mapped out from now until the end of the year, but that's going to be on the Rad Pack Pod channel. I'm going to be doing the history of Exorcist on physical media, so that'll be out in October. So I'll show you everything I own and then everything that maybe I never had or I once had. And we'll kind of go through that. What else do I got over here? Another show I'm going to be doing October with Dead Pit leading into Exorcist Believer. It's going to be called Hell and Back, the history of the Exorcist. So we're talking about all the movies from the franchise, the good, the bad, the ugly, and some of the cool little stats and tidbits and behind the scenes about different movies, especially these sequels that we got and why we got them and where there was problems and stuff like that. So it's going to be very informative, very cool video. So that'll be with the guys on Dead Pit, and that'll be on the channel. And we also are going to do our Masters of Horror episode 2. So that's going to be one that's going to be done with the guys from Dead Pit on my channel. We're going to be doing Fangoria Year 1. So that'll be another show that you can probably see in October. And then we are going to be doing the history of Saw on physical media. That's going to be insanity because, man, there's so many damn releases of that movie. It's crazy. So we're going to do our best to kind of talk about them. And I think Christian's going to be doing it with us, I believe. And then in November, leading into Eli Roth Thanksgiving, I'm going to be doing an Eli Roth episode talking about his filmography, what I think of his movies. He's kind of polarizing of a figure when it comes to movies, and I just want to tell you about mine. What I own from him, what I've seen, what I haven't, what I think of them. So it's going to be a full Eli Roth history of, and maybe I'll have the Dead Pit guys on with me because, you know, they've had kind of a thing with Eli Roth for many, many years. So that's another one to expect. Room Tour 2 should be out as well. Probably, I'm gonna guess in October, November-ish. Let's say November. Or maybe I'll lead it towards Christmas, possibly. I don't know. I'd have to see when I can get that done. And then in October, I'm gonna be doing. I know you guys like these when I go with my brother and his wife, and we're actually gonna be doing our annual Halloween cereal taste test. So we're going to be talking about all the different Halloween cereals that are out this year. We're going to be doing a taste test of each one. Now I'm going to tell you right now, there's a ton of them. I think I've already got 2, 4, 6. I've already got 6, and I think there's another couple more that we need to get. So that's going to be a pretty cool episode if you guys are into that stuff. So that's just what's already booked, what's already planned, and that's not even including Rad Company, which is that show that I do where I bring other people on, different content creators, and we kind of learn about them. That is something I want to try to bring back in November as well. So you'll have a couple of those episodes sprinkled in as well, and yeah, and then I've got a couple bookings on other people's shows for the next couple months, and I'll let you guys know that on my channel. I'll share the link and whatnot, but a couple things coming up soon. So as you can see, a lot of stuff coming. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit those notifications. I like to have things planned out, like I said, so I can put the time and effort into making it a fun show. But let me see who is in the house again. Going back to the chat. All right, let's see. Yeah. Radpack Love. What's up, man? Yeah, Room Tour Part 2. Tony Dance is in the house. Who's the boss? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. So I said I was going to film it as soon as I get to 4,000 subs. As soon as I upgrade to 4K. But that's coming pretty fast. Knock on wood. I'm happy, but it's coming quick. It should probably be here in the next couple weeks. So yeah, that should be coming out October, November. Again, I like those because I like to get a lot of editing going with it. So again, it might take a couple weeks after it's filmed to come out, but it's coming. The best of the Chucky dolls. I could do that. I'm actually only missing one of those mainstream ones. And I'm missing the ultimate. And that's one of the good ones. Where can I find a clueless online every single 80s horror movie ever? I don't know, but I mean, I'm sure if you Google it, 80s horror movies, 80s underrated horror movies you can look for. But In Search of Darkness, if you guys like those documentaries, I mean, there's 3 of them. They're on Shudder right now. If you have Shudder, type in Search of Darkness. Watch the 3 documentaries. They go through all 80s horror, and they tell you a lot. They showcase a lot of horror movies that you've probably never seen. I mean, that's hours and hours and hours. I think that's 9 hours worth of talking about different 80s movies. So guys, if you have Shudder and you've never seen In Search of Darkness, the documentary, go check those out. Watch part 1, 2, and 3 in the 80s. And like I said, they are going to be coming out with a new one talking about the 90s. And I think the pre-orders go up in November, and just don't hesitate because I will have a promo code for you guys and stuff too. So, and I'll let you know when it goes up. So, keep your eyes and ears peeled. I don't know. Are they on? Did they ever go on sale? But like I said, they're on Shutter right now. You're never gonna get the Bible edition of Exorcist is long gone, and it was already expensive. It was already more than I wanted to pay for a single movie. That's for damn sure. So now that it's sold out, I mean, you're not gonna find that for under probably 150. Um, who doesn't screw what up? Yeah, I haven't bought any of the physical media of Cobra Kai yet. I don't understand why there's no. I'm waiting for like maybe a Blu-ray box set or something. Nice. Yeah, I gotta make a Trick or Treats order like stat. I saw it was back in stock. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad that you're always watching. I appreciate that. I talked about that earlier in the stream. I have not yet, but I probably will. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be seeing that day one for sure. Um, yeah, I'll give you guys whatever I have access to when the time comes for sure. But yeah, guys, I've been on about an hour. It's kind of how I like to run these things. I just want to make sure there's nothing I forgot about. I wanted to talk about. So let me know in the comments again, guys. What we talked about earlier. If you're just popping in now, we talked about should I be doing more on X or Twitter or no? I'm not right now. Is it something that I should be doing a little bit more of to get a bigger reach, to have people share my stuff? Um, if you're on there, find me and follow me, and let me know in the comments if you think it's something I should put a little bit more time into. Again, I'm just looking to find ways to expand the brand, um, because I'm very happy with the content when it's out. So it's just now it's about expanding the brand, getting seen more. Then it opens up opportunities for other people to come on and to do interviews, right? People that I wouldn't have access to any other way. So, um, yeah, let me know, you guys, in the comments what you guys think about that. Number one. Number two, we talked about that new movie on Hulu. I recommend you guys all check it out. So if you haven't, go back. I do a quick review on that. If you're just popping in now, go subscribe to the Radpack Pod on YouTube and all audio platforms because we are returning to Camp Radpack next Friday night. So you guys want to go head over there and check it out. And Noise Loop, what's going on? Tourist Trap is awesome, dude. Nothing. Go check out. I'm about to head out. So go check out the replay. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much. If you're watching this on the replay, again, like I said, in this stream, the channel's been doing really well, and I appreciate all your support. New subscribers, old subscribers. Guys, if you're watching the videos, leave a comment and let me know you're still here, especially if you can't make it live. I definitely want to be able to talk to you guys and shout you guys out. So thank you guys again. This is Garrett at Born to Be Rad, and like always, stay